Like London's Trafalgar Square, Ireland had its own tribute to the military hero Lord Nelson. A 13-foot statue stood on a plinth high over Dublin for 158 years. Till one early March morning, 1966, the IRA, it is believed, laced the statue with dynamite and blew it up. My father just happened to be strolling by. He stumbled upon Lord Nelson's sword in the rubble and brought it home. I always thought he brought war home in the sword and hid it under our couch. This bit features Ollie O'Feeney, drunk as usual. He's with Stasha, a chorus girl he's been seeing. They're up on the roof of Dreams Hotel, picking their way past a jumble of chimbley pots and Guinness barrels to the building front. Ollie places a hand on the orange-coloured brick wall and looks out over Dublin. There's Anna Liffey, snaking under the Beetle Bridge, Butt Bridge, the Halfpenny. The taxi men in their cabs at the ranks by the pillar, mods, drifting from the ballrooms of Cleary's and the Metropole, dances long over. A gull streaks up past Lord Nelson in his last moments, and it's a clear arch of night, fair weathery, moon at the last quarter. Sky, a goldy stutter of light. Stars. Look at, would you? Stasha says in perplexity. The stars is not in place. The plough is ploughing the wrong star field tonight. Looking at them stars, Stasha seems scared. Ollie grabs her face with both hands, eyeliner blotty, one false lash bent upwards. He loves this broken doll. I want the life of you, of us, do you know? How? You've a wife, a life, other side the city, one foot in her life, one foot a root up me arse. This is my real life. And for the moment, Ollie believes it. You. He gives her a dancey twirl, wraps both arms round her, pulling her back in once again. Life is here, in your arms, she says. Life is here, in me arms, says he. Life is here, they say. He holds her, wrapped up in him. She's wrapped up in him. Stasha is. Resting her head on his chest behind, ba-boom, ba-dam, Ollie's heart going like clappers. She's studying your man Nelson upon his pedestal, the boots, trousers tight to the calves, up the length of his thighs, when out on the end of her eyelash, the flash, and bang shot, bang bang shot out of the clear blue middle, ba-boom, splam, swap. A flame strikes into orange that spurts, burlooms, punches skyward. And the bomb scream after, awfully tremendous. Sound, the sound that's no other. Sound, the sound, pulling all sound to inside that scorching roar. Sound that's a fast kick, God slam, a God slamming down bomb. Bomb, the bomb, a rush of rage and roar-cha. Raging over Carlisle Bridge, Wine Tavern, the Midden Piles, past and past Trinity, up Kildare, by the Green, and into, on, into, through, flats, shops, houses, all our homes. Amplify, 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 a cacophony of clashing shithers, tumbling granite, Portland stone, Dublin's toppling home to hell. And Lord Nelly could fall. He's leaning into the thick half of talk, just after the hell slap, just forward the before. He's listening, looks like, putting his ear nearer to near when he goes wibble-wobble. And Nelsie's tossed head down into the black, and the black, and the black. There's a second blam when his body hits the ground. That's Nelson vanquished and the pillar gone. On the roof, Stasha rushes to the stairwell, heart racing down all the flights to the ground, and Ollie behind her jigging with glee. He's well away, the yellow beggar. That was a bomb, Oliver. A bomb. That was a spanker he deserved. I'm going. You coming? Stasha waits for his answer. I've home to get to my girls. And Stasha, high heels in her hands, runs barefoot up Parnell Square off home. O'Feeney stalks O'Connell Street through clouds of gas and bomb mist, pillar a stump, smoke snarling. There's broke stones everywhere, inches deep in snow-white dust. There's a lifeless head, a lifeless arm sticking out of the mound. Death alive, Ollie mutters. Is that a body? That is a man there, mid the road. Ollie claws the masonry, kicks it, screams at it when it suddenly stirs. It's a grey-haired oldie fella clotted in blood. He's cut and gashed in every part. His nose is gone, one eye, one arm, not there. His chest shot through. There's the spine of him hanging, blue knobs of bone. The oldie fella is coughing out life, but the wounds on his chest are mending. His empty eye bulks blue. He has clothes now, not rags, but peg-tucked trousers and a waistcoat glinting with medals, big as stars. His hair's gone yellow. He's come young. What's this now? 2 hands? I lost an arm in the Nile so long ago, but now I have 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 lips, 2 nostrils. And when he reaches into the cinders, pulls out a cap in the shape of a ship sailing away on the ocean waves, it's clear. This is Lord Horatio Nelson, Vice Admiral of the Blue. A red flush sweeps his face. Life flows in the granite once again. "Halloa!" Nelson calls. He's on his knees and crawling down the stone crop. "I say, fellow," he says to Ollie, "can you give me a hand? But you're the dead, and you've been the dead for 150 years. Tell me, dear boy." Nelsie swats dust from his medals, voice booming. "I am in need of a brandy." "'Tis the drink, it do be talking." Ollie stumbles upon a cumbrance on the ground, and there by his shoes is Nelson's sword, the brass bent in the blast. Ollie heaves up the blade and clocks Nelson on the crown, but Nelsie just keeps walking. Ollie cracks him, but Nellie's a dragoon. He's hell come up to strut the streets. He's a monster loosed at the verge of day. O'Feeney bursts him, but nothing stops old Lord Nelson. Fact, he gets bigger from each black stab. And no sound, save Nelson's boot strike on the drumlins, the troop of horse in 4,000 feet. He goes and he goes, swanks out of the skirling smoke, mounts O'Connell's Bridge, past Nunnery Lane, the Croppy Hole, over the living roads, straight on into Ireland.